Welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the day before, and it's the official GeForce RTX 4K gameplay reveal. And just quickly before we jump into this one, the support on the channel recently has been phenomenal. I asked maybe 2 or 3 weeks before Christmas. We were about 300 subs away from 68,000, and I said let's hit 68k before the end of the year, and I think it was January the 2nd we hit 69,000. So the support has been way more than I expected, totally appreciated, and make sure you stick around until the end of the video because there's a little update on something regarding the channel that I want to share. So the day before, for those of you unaware, a lot of people have said it looks like the Division, they've shown little bits of gameplay here and there, like the Division settings. It's got that snowy sort of atmosphere, the winter setting, and in some ways it does look like very similar to the Division. Talking about the Division 1. But I'm a little bit concerned, I say a little bit, the developers have been all over the place with their communication. They released a game called Prop Night, which is a mixture of Dead by Daylight and Prop Hunt, and that game really badly flopped. They've had server issues, they've had problems actually releasing the game, and not only that, we're still getting all this 4K gameplay reveal and stuff, and this game is set to release in 5 months' time. I believe at this stage they should be getting ready and should have already announced, if not soon to be announced, some sort of closed alpha or something like that. We should be seeing some real gameplay. Apparently this is a gameplay reveal, but I've heard there's no HUD or anything. So let's jump into it. Let's have a look. It's 1 minute long. And I mean, it's all good showing us these sorts of game worlds and, oh look, ray tracing's turned on, but where's the real gameplay? Where's the communication and all that sort of stuff? I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks good. It looks really, really good, but I can't see it playing like this at all. And like there, no recoil, just a load of screen shake. And we've pretty much seen a lot of this stuff before. That was the beginning of one of the trailer things. We've seen this in pictures and everything before. A lot of it just seems like it feels as though they're going to create a really big open world that's just empty. I mean, you never know. If it comes out in 5 months' time, we'll find out then. That's the entire trailer done. Not a long one at all. So, I don't know. Like, based on the history of the developers with their communication and stuff, I'm umming and ahhing. It looks good, but then there's loads of trailers, cinematic trailers and stuff that do look good. And if we quickly flick back through it, if I pause it and we flick through, like you've got, like if this is actual like in-game gameplay, I don't think it is. I think this is like cinematic stuff they've put together. But if it is, like you've got like the pop tire there, you can see the smashed windows. Graphically looks really good, but it's not the graphics that are going to make up the game. It's going to be the gameplay. And this is supposed to be like a zombie survival sort of game, and it looks bare. Warning, closed routes, all vehicles must stop at checkpoint. Distant planet, fashion, police department, pull and ball. I mean, you do have... like, there's a little bit of, oh, we're going to shoot some zombies. But then we've seen most of this stuff before, so it's going to be easy for them to use things they've already created and just chuck a little bit of different sort of animations and different movement from different character types and stuff into that already built world. We haven't seen like a map, there's basically nothing from these developers. They've just gone, oh, here you go, here's a 4K gameplay reveal. And then they'll go silent for ages. Like, they had a mega event, and they was like, oh, it's coming at the end of, I think it was September. And then they put, it was like September 30 plus 15 or something. So, oh, it's coming mid-October, or something like that. The mega event was a shambles. So I'm not 100% knocking it. I haven't tried it, haven't had any hands-on or anything like that. Not even seen proper gameplay for it. Like, the stuff they have shown was heavily, heavily scripted. There's no, like, genuine gameplay. If they were to give this to a couple of big influencers on YouTube, we'd be able, or even Twitch or whatever, we'd be able to see so much better what this game actually is. Because I still have that slight feeling it's fake. Even having a release date, I don't think we're going to see this game in June. They've got like they've told us it's an open world or whatever. You have this like muddy hill sort of terrain. Then you've got this like through the city sort of thing, and creating an open world that's that big, you're talking something like GTA, that sort of a scale. And if these developers can't release Prop Night properly, then who knows what's going to happen with this game. And like the interior of like what I'm guessing is a shopping centre, a mall sort of thing, looks really, really good. But is it going to look anything like that in the game? I really do not think so. But that's something we can all discuss in the comments if you leave your comments down below. And just quickly before we wrap this video up, the announcement, the little update is, as well as my merch, memberships, Patreon, I've now started, thanks to a subscriber requesting it, I've started a Buy Me a Coffee page. So if you head to buymeacoffee.com/borntogame, I've changed it so it's not a coffee because I don't personally drink coffee. I've done it Buy Me a Pizza. So what you can do for the cost of £2 is you can basically leave a tip, which will buy me a pizza, and it helps me grow the channel. There's also memberships and stuff available. I've done it exactly the same as the YouTube memberships and the Patreon, so you got tier 1, 2 and 3. But the thing I really like about Buy Me a Coffee, it's nice and easy to access, it's simple to leave donations and become a member and all that stuff. But as well as that, I get notifications. Patreon never send me notifications. It's easier for me to use as well as for you guys to leave donations if you feel like supporting me further. Not only that, I can set goals on there, so my first goal is £600. And once I've reached that £600, I'll be buying a PS5 to play PlayStation games on the channel. And then future goals will be like, say for pure example, once we've reached £150, like I might do it across memberships, Patreon, and Buy Me a Coffee, so integrate them all together. Once I've raised £150, I'll buy one random winner a £60 AAA title, or a game of their choice, or something like that. So pure example for the time being, but the £600 goal for the PS5, that's definite, that's already on there. But not only that, if you are a member on YouTube, or you are a Patreon member, if you want to, like, not transfer it, but if you want to carry that membership on over to Buy Me a Coffee, you don't need to pay any extra money. All you've got to do is get in touch with me and leave me your email address, and I can invite you in to have a membership completely free of charge. So if you're a running member on YouTube and you say, oh, I'd like to have a membership on Buy Me a Coffee too, but I don't want to give you any extra money, I'm already supporting you sort of thing, then I can say, that's fine, send me your email address, I'll invite you in at the same tier you are on the other platform. Boom, easy as that. So, that was the little update, started to Buy Me a Coffee. If you click show more in the description underneath the video, all my memberships and like all the links and stuff, social media and everything is down there. As I said at the start, a massive thank you for all the support recently on the channel. All of it, absolutely every single bit, even the hate is appreciated. And what we're going to do is wrap the video up there. So let me know your thoughts and stuff about this 4K gameplay reveal in the comments. And I will see you in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed it.